My name is Maile, last name Ko, and I am a dancer, passionate about street and club dances specifically. I grew up in France. I moved to New York 14 years ago, 2009. In 2015, I started to do a party called LayeRhythm at Meridian 23. Fast forward to 2023, we're now a non-profit, and we've had about 100 performances by now, just counting that the other day.
My name is Caleb Hopkins, aka Classic K-Man. I'm one of the keyboardists, resident keyboardists for LayeRhythm. I've always been connected to dance and watching dance, even in my free time. I didn't think that I would ever get an opportunity to make music for street dance. I just was inspired by how dancers connect to music. When I see a dancer, they tell me their dance styles and they tell me, oh, this is what's gonna make me do this move. I'm like, okay, what sounds can I make, because we're both creating, what sounds can I make that if you closed your eyes, you would see them doing that?
My name is Daniel D. Drum. I play drums, I play percussion, I play little keys, and I produce as well. The one thing I love is that everybody in the band has a distinct sound. Nobody's the same. The spirit's the same, but nobody's actual playing is the same, and that's what you need.
My name is Osiris Anthem. I am from Brooklyn. I'm an MC, I'm a rapper. Proud of it, love it. It's been a blessing combining what I do with dancers at the level where the dancers at, you know? The chemistry that we've been creating over the last several years is really important. There's certain chances that we're able to take when we're performing that we can't take those chances unless we already have that relationship and chemistry built.
I think more than anything, that's what makes us different from prior gigs. The amount of work we put in on these residencies, the amount of time consumed to make sure that people in New York and all around this great United States have a finished product that's worth something.
It's very much about the moment, I think, and how to be in a moment together, like locked in and really listening to each other with all our senses. The more we get to know each other on and off the floor in our various artistries, meaning dancers understanding music theory or music production more, or musicians understanding what is house dance, what is locking, what is light feet, what is flexing, all these various styles. Dancers are the visual, the physical embodiment of sound, what we hear. So it's just like one sense versus the other, but it's the same thing.
It connects with you because as a dancer, I just always try to connect with the vocals or connect with the drums or connect with the basses as solely as possible, because I know if I connect with them, they can connect with me. We can make magic and simple. So it's like LayeRhythm is just like a magic place, and it's also like a testing ground of just becoming one.
I love that Maile is someone that cares that much about it, you know? I'm sure there's been many people who pass through any culture of a thing and then they feel like, well, I wish this was being more represented, and not everybody gets a chance or an opportunity to make that change. And so Maile having the opportunity and taking her leadership skills to put dancers in a space where they're leading the charge as far as the music creation, that's really unique, and I think that's dope. As an MC, I think it's great that I get a chance to tell a story that the dancers are creating for me. Telling my own stories are great, creating my own stuff is dope, but creating something that the dancers are expressing and being the mouthpiece for them, that's a lot of fun.
I'm just, again, thankful for the opportunity to meet dancers, especially the ones that I've seen behind the screen, you know? It's just weird bumping into them in this juncture in life. And I'm like, I used to watch you when YouTube was just getting started. You know, I encourage all artists to link with artists that don't do what you do, because you may experience or get something that you can apply to what you do to make your art better.
I just see just the most beautiful energy and power at once, and it was very inspiring and very elating.
The energy was there, the way they took gradiently throughout the show, the climax at the end. When it came together, it was just phenomenal. I'm gonna be tapped in with you guys following, and keep doing your thing. Peace and love.
Mad, like, honored and happy to be just a part of this journey and this descendancy, and it's huge, it's worldwide now, you know. I started it in another country. I feel lucky to be continuing it in New York, in the States, you know. I feel like it got me closer, or at least I understood it better than I did before. And I'm excited to see what's next, because things are being created all the time here. And yeah, it's exciting.
They leveled up on us. They just leveled up on us. They just leveled up on us.